aged. I thought people said he liked this movie. Generic intro into that goes me. We're back with another nostalgic review, and today we're doing Independence Day, the original Independence Day, because apparently they did Independence Day Resurgent 4 years ago, which is kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure Independence Day came out like, what, the late 90s, I want to say? I have actually seen this movie. It is a classic. I believe people said that Doug enjoyed it. This was requested in the comment section of last week's video, which was the Addams Family. I went into that completely blind to who the Addams Family even are. You can check my reaction to that video. I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, in a place on my channel with all my other nostalgic reactions. Go in chronological order if you want to binge watch through all of those. Most of them are me watching, like 95% of them are me, you know, watching these videos on movies or shows that I've never heard of or never seen, going into those completely blind. But this is going to be Independence Day. That's an interesting thumbnail. I'm not sure why it looks like that's like the director or something. I'm not sure what Resurgence is about or anything like that, but it's going to be a good video. Thank you to all the people that suggested in the comment section of the last video. I do read all your comments, leave them down below. Also, shout out to the patrons. They got all the videos day early. This would not be possible if it was not for them. $3 a month to get you all my reaction videos a day early, and huge shout out to them. Also, I hope you're subscribed. We're approaching 100,000 subscribers. Also, figured to do this since Thursday is July 4th and Independence Day, and my birthday is July 2nd. This coming up Tuesday, I'll be live streaming like usual, and it's going to be a crazy live stream because every single year that it is. So you join my Discord server, and so that way you do not miss a live stream. I'll be streaming today as well, playing some Minecraft Monday, which is going to be awesome. But let's go and jump to Independence Day. All right.
Hello.
Oh, it's old. Oh, it's old.
Remember it so you don't.
Oh, it's old. Also,
Happy
I'll be live streaming tomorrow, July 2nd, for my birthday.
God, I hate this movie. I hate it so much.
Wait, he hates Independence Day?
I'm part of a small minority on this.
Wait, what?
Granted, it was
this movie's a classic.
Flop, and when this movie first came out, I was excited to see shit blow up. But after you get past the explosions, there is nothing creative or original about this movie. It's just human stereotypes trying to fight off alien stereotypes. Nothing more.
That scene right there traumatized me as a kid.
Yo, it's a popcorn movie. Can't you just have fun?
Popcorn movie? Is that what movies are called? You turn your brain off and enjoy it?
The water slide is fun. All the slipping and sliding, it's just great. But if someone took you off the water slide, shook you, gave you a noogie, and then spat in your face and put you back on the water slide, you'd be like, that wasn't fun.
It's still a water
really
slide.
Annoying. And that's this movie. So, let's celebrate Independence Day with Independence Day.
I thought people said he liked this movie.
So we start off with a bright flash as we see something hovering over the moon.
Oh, well. Aliens.
Boy, this is like the opening shot from that other sci-fi movie. What
Which
was
one?
it called again? Oh yeah, Suburban Commando.
Suburban
Another bright
Commando?
flash appears as we cut to the Extraterrestrial Intelligence Institute.
Is that an actual thing?
Now noticing that the spaceship is approaching Earth. I guess it was just hiding behind the moon the whole time.
That's,
Cut to
I
another
mean...
stinking flash as we're suddenly in Washington, where we see our president, played by Bill Pullman,
Lone Star,
who is not happy about slipping poles.
That's the problem. They elected a warrior and they got a wimp.
Oh, it's the Obama administration. But you know...
Oh, wow.
You know...
Yes.
Is that a reference?
Could you say that again?
Cut to a goddamn it! Will you knock it off with those bright flashes? Your movie isn't a fucking.
I guess
magic
it's
show.
supposed to be like
Watch
a
everybody,
flash
they're
of
magically
shock.
switching locations. Ooh, look at me, a different location. Ooh.
Another one.
Here we see two people playing chess, and yeah, there's really no point in prolonging this anymore.
Jeff Goldblum.
Cast.
How
Step
old
forward
is
and
he?
State your stereotype. I'm Judge Hirsch. I'm the Jewish stereotype.
I'm Robert Lagaya. I'm the gruff military stereotype.
I'm Randy Quaid, and I'm the redneck stereotype.
I'm Brent Spiner, and I'm the geeky stereotype.
I'm that guy from Mrs. Doubtfire, and I'm the gay
I've never seen Mrs.
stereotype.
Doubtfire.
I'm Harry Connick Jr., and I'm the annoying best friend stereotype.
I am Jeff Goldblum, and I am in and of myself a stereotype.
So,
well.
with a cast like that, how can
the
an alien
farmer.
race be tempted to wipe out all that Earth has to offer? As they send out their giant mechanical sand dollars to cover the globe.
Oh, those are the ships. How big is the main ship?
I swear to God, if I see another flash, I'm gonna shove this movie up Roland Emmerich's dick hole.
I don't want to add to a public hysteria that's going to cost lives.
And what happens if they do become hostile?
I mean, they're able to get there. It doesn't matter.
Big cliché, come on, come on, come on, big cliché, come on, come on, come on!
And God help us.
Oh.
So we cut to Randy Quaid, who's a drunk redneck pilot who actually claims
Those
to
things
have been
should not go
abducted by
together.
aliens before.
Russ, When they took you up in their spaceship, did they do any sexual things to you at all? You recollect?
I don't need this. If I wanted to be laughed at, I'd go back to Hollywood. So the aliens arrive and place themselves conveniently over America's most famous monuments. But that doesn't stop our other main character, Will Smith, getting jiggy with it on his girlfriend, Vivica A. Fox.
What you been doing out there?
Shooting aliens.
Oh, you shooting aliens, right?
Why is that the most Florida thing ever?
Resist Men in Black joke. Must resist Men in Black joke.
Was this before or after Men in Black?
This is the only character who doesn't suck. Not because of the writing or anything, but because it's fucking Will Smith.
Oh,
the
well.
king of cool. He can make anything sound awesome. He's like the most charming man.
That
I don't even know what it is.
aged.
There's just something about him.
Oh, this aged different.
Boobs! You like boobs!
Huh?
But seriously, he can make anything sound good. Look at this very basic scene and listen to how he makes it so cool.
Come on now. You can't go. You got to call them back.
I'm not gonna do this with you, Jasmine.
But you said you was on leave for the 4th.
Look, why are you acting like this?
Why? That's why.
What's wrong with her? She's crazy. He's gorgeous.
I really don't think they flew 90 billion light years to come down here and
That's a
start
real
fight.
far. Really?
The line is, you're not
I mean,
as
what do they have to
charming as
gain,
you
but-
think you are, and Will Smith just says, yes, I am. What a terrible line. Who the hell would write that? But when you listen to him say it,
But you are not as charming as you think you are, sir.
Yes, I am.
but more important things are going on, like how our government, with all their scientific technology, discovers that the alien ships are using our own satellites against us, sending out a signal that will eventually run out and probably mean an attack. Oh wait, no, sorry, this was figured out by one cable repairman whose job is to make sure that your HBO is coming in clear.
Oh, is that
FBI,
Goldblum?
TV maintenance, they're both pretty similar.
It's like in chess.
I mean, the tech is
First, you strategically
ancient.
position your pieces. Then, when the timing's right, you strike.
because he was playing chess
They
earlier.
position themselves all over the world. Approximately 6 hours. The signal's going to disappear, and the countdown's going to be over. And then what? Checkmate.
Good lord, Jeff Goldblum can make just about anything.
Why did bro
overdramatic,
just
can't he?
gasp
Even
like
in
that?
a scene that is overdramatic, he makes it even more overdramatic. How is it Jeff Goldblum can turn anything into a melodrama?
Yes, I would like to return this taco to you because there was no sauce on it. And, as we all know, when there is no sauce on the taco, you will realize that it is not spicy. And
I've never put sauce
if
on a
it is not
taco.
spicy, well then you all know what that means. Checkmate.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I gotta call my brother. I better call my housekeeper. I gotta call
Yeah,
my lawyer.
housekeeper? Your lawyer.
Forget my lawyer.
I gotta call Disney and let them know I won't be able to do Mulan 5.
Never seen Milan.
So Jeff Goldblum and his father head to the White House
The only
to
people
try
heading
and
that direction.
Yeah, so tell me something. Are you so smart? How come you spend 8 years in MIT to become a cable repairman? All I'm saying is they got people who handle these things, David. Look at these
Do
people.
they?
Look. Vultures. They take and then they go.
They're going faster than we are. Look at this. We're in the fast lane.
I can't go faster. They're cutting me off here.
No one's cutting you off.
No,
We're
what?
gonna get a
They're
ticket.
getting in front of me. I can't go any faster.
Where are you gonna get a ticket?
I can out-Jew you! I can out-Jew you! I can out-Jew you! I can out-Jew you! No, I can out-Jew you! So
Is
Randy
that
Quaid
supposed to be a
tries his best
stereotype
to get
or
his
something?
family away from the aliens. We got his son, who's ashamed of his father, his daughter, who's a complete slut, and the
Why is it
third
like
one,
Spencer from
who's
iCarly?
the third one. But enough of that. We see Will Smith and his friend Harry Connick Jr. as it seems Will has been
NASA.
turned down again to join NASA.
Man, you know I really like Jasmine. You know that, right? Man, you never gonna get to fly the space shuttle if you marry a stripper.
That's right. His fiancée is a stripper.
Oh.
And because of that,
Not sure
I
why
guess
that
NASA
matters.
doesn't think he'll be mentally
Yeah, that
sound.
really
You know,
does not
because
matter.
The space program has produced some real examples of mental health in the past.
I don't know
few
who
years,
that
hasn't
is.
it? So Goldblum and his father finally get to the White House.
That's the Capitol building, but
Damn tea partiers.
that's the White
It's
House.
okay. They have a way inside. How? Well, it turns out Goldblum happens to have an ex-wife who works for the White House. Isn't that
That's
a happy little
convenient.
coincidence?
I would never believe in my lifetime that I would be.
Why are they all in there, by the way?
If-
Wouldn't you
if
think
I
they'd
knew
be
I
in
was gonna
a
meet the
safe
president,
location?
I would have worn a tie. I mean, look at me. I look like a schlemiel.
Shlemiel, Goyim, Bar Mitzvah, did I mention I'm Jewish? So he convinces the president that they have less than a half hour until Boomsville. So they get the president out as one helicopter tries to make contact with the ship.
Oh, really?
Welcome wagon.
What are they... How are they communicating? Bad things gonna happen?
When ready.
That's one way to send a
Meanwhile,
message.
the president's wife, who's in another location, is told to evacuate as well.
And our prayers go out to the wives and children of those brave pilots. Indeed, God help us all.
Really?
Oh, here we go with that again.
The newscaster just said, God help us all? Isn't that the equivalent of saying, a hurricane was spotted on the eastern coast? Panic! Panic!
Oh, yeah.
We're all gonna die!
Remember when North Carolina memed a hurricane off course? Great
Great
times. Great times.
Has ticked its last seconds.
And boom.
Time's up.
Yep.
Oh hey, push that button over there, would you?
I'm guessing these are all like alien characters.
So the Earth is on fire as Will Smith's
Or all
fiancé
these
rushes for
important places.
Yeah, hide there. The explosion will never think to look for you there.
We would definitely wrap around the corner, wouldn't it? Oh, the dog.
Yes! What about Boomer? Dude,
Yeah, the
lady,
dog
you have
jumps.
a kid with you. Fuck the dog and just close the damn door.
Doggy, the door needs to be shut.
The explosion's too polite to enter through an open door, so I guess
Yeah.
we'll be safe after all.
It's not how that works. July 3rd.
So July 3rd hits as we look over the aftermath. The
Wait, do they
aliens
arrive
have
on July 2nd? Oh, God. Oh, no.
You maniac! You blew it up!
That's the advantage of being a fighter pilot. In the Gulf War, we knew what we had to do.
Aw, hey, look on the bright side. Could have been an oil spill. So Vivica and her kid are shocked to find that duck and cover shit really works as they grab a
But
truck and
where's
start
everybody
looking
else
for
at?
survivors. Yeah, but did Boomer make it okay?
Yeah, of course.
Boomer will live.
Bro wasn't panicking with everybody else.
Meanwhile, Will Smith and the rest of the fighter pilots head up to kick some alien ass.
Bring that
What?
bad boy on, Cap.
Wait, what plane are those?
Yes, sir.
They have
Got your victory
the wings move. I'm trying to think about which one that is. Which plane has the wings that
You
move?
are so dead.
As the good Reverend would say,
Would it F-14?
why we're on this particular mission, we'll never
Is that 14 the Tomcat?
But I do know here today that the Black Knights will emerge victorious once again. Amen.
It's like a sports movie.
Amen, Reverend.
Hey, you know what else I love? Living. I love living.
They're not going
I
to.
like to do a lot of living while I'm
Blah,
still
blah, blah, blah,
alive. I'm just so lively.
And
Wouldn't it
that's
be
about to
a great
change.
tragic irony if I was to not be living? Wouldn't that be the most dramatic contrast that only a B movie that somehow got a bajillion-dollar budget would put together? God,
Oh.
I love being alive. Alive!
Explodes.
But unfortunately, the ship has
As
some
a
sort
force
of
field.
refreshing mint shield as the alien pilots come out to kill the fighters.
Mm-hmm.
I got you covered, Big Daddy.
Which I wonder what kind of like technology the aliens have
Let's get fast.
to find them like
Get him. Do a barrel roll.
Oh,
Like,
here's a
would
big
an
shocker.
F-22
Ready for
change
this?
things?
It's like a big shocker. Holy smokes, you're not gonna believe this. I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, are you ready? Are you ready? Sit down. It's really incredible. Are you ready? The best friend dies!
Whoa. God, this reminds me of Iron Eagle.
Oh my god, they killed Jimmy! You bastards!
So one of the alien pilots
Grand Canyon,
chases Will Smith
pretty
through
sure.
the desert, where they perform some stunts that, quite frankly, would be too silly for the hotshot movies to pull off.
Oh. I don't think those are F-15s. Also, why is it just one ship following him?
A sheet! A sheet! All my advanced scientific
Yeah,
technology
did he
had
eject?
defeated by a sheet!
But how was he fine? I guess he ejected. Also, isn't it a thing like if you eject out of a plane, isn't the G-forces so severe that it's like you can't fly again or something?
Oh.
Welcome to Earth.
He just had that on him.
That's what I call a close encounter.
For what? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
But meanwhile, the president and his men tried to figure out what they're going to do next.
It was what, in the 1950s or whatever, you had that spaceship.
Oh god, you're not.
Roswell,
Roswell.
Mexico, yeah. No, you had the spaceship and you had the bodies.
You're not really going that direction, are you?
Area
Yeah.
51, right? Area 51.
Was it one of them?
Regardless of what you may have read in the tabloids, there have never been any spacecraft recovered by our government.
Oh, good.
And he's
For a
like,
second, I
well,
really
wait a
thought you'd be stupid enough to.
That's not entirely accurate.
Of course, he wouldn't know that.
You know, I'll believe it when I see. No, I don't believe it.
Yep,
You're
spaceship.
actually saying that Area 51 really was an alien and that you never brought it to anyone's attention while the ships were landing? Stand back. He's gonna
Wait,
go for it.
alien? Yeah, that actually makes a good.
He's gonna go for it. No!
Jump the shark. That actually, I never thought about that.
So we see Brent Spiner, also known as Data from Star Trek, as the head scientist.
Never seen
Since
Star
these
Trek.
guys started showing up, all the little gizmos inside turned on.
And you didn't tell anybody?
Actually, I'm confused. Which of these two characters wasn't human again? Oh well, who cares? We have more implausible meetups to combine. Now let's see, what should we do here? I know.
Where's Dog?
Let's say Vivica A. Fox coincidentally runs into the First Lady. And Will Smith coincidentally runs into Randy Quaid, who coincidentally runs into the secret base, which coincidentally has the president in it. Well, that's all fine and good, but...
That's a whole lot.
Did Boomer make it out okay?
Yes, of course. Will always. Boomer is eternal.
So they decide to perform an operation on the alien to see what's inside.
That's a bad idea. They should absolutely do something.
Here's a crazy idea.
Don't?
Why don't you have some security around?
Yeah.
I mean,
like, why do you not have it at
gunpoint? Kill
gunpoint?
you. Say something went wrong. I mean,
What if you did bring
what
it
if
back?
for some crazy reason you didn't give him anesthetic, he wakes up, emits some ear-piercing sound, knocks out all the power, kills the doctors, and uses the body of one of them
This
to communicate
scene
with other people.
traumatized
I'm just
me.
saying. So the alien tries to do some mind zapper thing with the president as the security finally takes the alien out. Meanwhile, Will Smith decides that he wants to steal a helicopter to look for his fiancée.
I guess with all the chaos of everything. Also, I guess, does he know how to...
Look, I got something I gotta handle. I'm just borrowing it. No, you're not.
borrowing it?
Do you really want to shoot me?
Damn that Will Smith charm. Next time, I gotta try that. Just go up to a military helicopter and be like, hey,
I'm gonna
need
borrow this.
There's something I gotta do.
Hey, look!
I mean, I never thought
It's the
just
stealth
to ask
Dorito.
is
I've seen those in
practically
person.
foolproof.
Crazy.
And, wouldn't you know it, in the middle of the night,
There's nothing
without
quite like
any
a
signals,
flying
without any clue
triangle.
of her location, he just happens to stumble across her.
Yeah, how did he find her?
You're late.
You know I like to make an entrance.
This moment brought to you by the laws of improbability.
This entire movie's improbable.
So they reunite the president with his wife, but unfortunately she's bleeding internally and can't be fixed.
Use alien technology.
Sheesh, I felt like we barely knew her. That's because we did barely know her. Maybe if we didn't have 13 other characters in this movie, we would feel bad that this person dies.
Is Mommy sleeping now?
Yeah?
Yeah. Mommy's sleeping.
What watch is he wearing, actually?
Oh no, this is giving me an emotion. Must not act. Must not act.
July
Okay,
4th.
into the next credit.
Independence Day.
But the president isn't the only one having problems. A drunken Jeff Goldblum screams in anger and seeks the aid of his father.
Everyone loses faith at some point in their life. Look at myself. I haven't spoken to God since your mother died.
Mother's dead?
You still have your health.
But Goldblum suddenly
That's the
gets
first time they
an
mentioned that,
to
right?
give the alien mothership a virus. Because now this TV repairman can not only find signals that the government's top men can't find, but apparently can also hack alien technology while only being aware of
I
it for
mean,
one day.
MIT.
By God, Jeff Goldblum.
Without having
Anything you can
the technology. Or does he have access to the technology?
No.
Top 10
But
edit.
still, they need a pilot to fly that alien ship. Who are they gonna get?
I've seen these things in action, and I'm well aware of their maneuvering capabilities.
That
With your
does
permission,
not
General,
mean
I'd
you
like
can
the
fly it.
opportunity to try.
Yes.
Let that man fly that ship. What's that? His fiancee's a stripper? Bring him back, bring him back. We can't allow that, no.
Really?
So Smith and his fiancee finally get married right before they head up to infect the mothership. An alien race that wipes out Earth but is killed by our viruses?
Oh, War of the Worlds.
So as they
That
head off
movie
into
also
space,
scared
our
me.
president gets ready to
What
make
movie
the
didn't scare me when I
biggest
was a kid?
speech for
Actually,
the
no,
show.
every movie did.
The 4th of July
Oh,
will
this
no
is the
longer
speech,
be
isn't it?
known as an American holiday.
But as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night, today we celebrate our Independence Day.
That's like the speech. Isn't it like the highlight of the movie?
Independence Day. I mean, can you imagine what would happen if this took place on a lesser holiday?
Christmas.
I'm
Thanksgiving.
Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Oh, well.
We celebrate our right to talk like pirates, and we will show
Come on, be authentic.
We will show them scurvy dogs whose boss. Who's there with me? Say arr!
I wonder what aliens would think of Genshin Impact.
And just when you think this movie couldn't get any more silly cliches.
Mr. President, I'd sure like to know what you're doing.
I'm a combat pilot, Will. I belong in the air.
That's
Who's gonna let that happen?
The free world is flying up in the air with the other fighter
When
pilots.
all the other planes just...
So high it's nearly in orbit.
Didn't they already try that with a whole bunch of
Let
them
it fly
and,
with the other
like,
fighter
basically
pilots.
none of them came back?
It's just the president. It's not like
Is he
he'll
an
be needed
F-16?
for anything else. It's not like there's any choice
Also,
decisions
there was a
that
B-2
the
bomber.
democracy chose him to make.
Yeah, that
Just let
definitely...
him have his fun.
That definitely looks like an F-16.
Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum fly
Also,
to the
those...
mothership to
Yeah, I was about to
fight
say,
the
those
virus.
planes can't fly that high. That's an alien spaceship.
Now this raises another question.
Hopefully not to blur
An
anything.
alien ship from the 1950s isn't gonna cause any suspicion from the other aliens? Over 40 years of
I mean, there's a lot of
technological
aliens there.
advancements must have happened over that time, and they just blend in like one of the other ships?
I guess.
Does one of the main aliens just think he knows who the alien is in there?
Stephanie? Stephanie, is that you? Oh my god, I haven't seen you or your ship since the 1950s. Tell me, how's your aunt Flo? That is the reason why you said you'd be away for a while, right?
Yeah.
Stephanie?
Yep, no response.
Do not engage until we've confirmed.
So the fighter pilots, led by the president, trying to see.
Why does he look like Kirk Cousins with the helmet on?
At the ship who should have their shields
That's
down.
definitely an F-16. Were they waiting for the virus to take effect?
I want another shot at it.
Why did that work? Why did that work? All of them. Oh, I guess because the virus. But that thing is so massive.
Stephanie? Well, why aren't you talking to me? Is it because I slept with your 8 million sisters? Look, they came on to me, okay? Wait a minute. It's because you want me to see your pretty face, isn't it? Let
see
me
a
just
problem.
open up the window here so I can see your eyes. One more.
Hide is fine.
Stephanie, were you always invisible?
Eagle 1, Fox 2.
Okay. Yeah, no, Iron Eagle growing up. I loved watching Iron Eagle.
Aw, maybe you should have let a professional pilot fly.
Yeah.
Doesn't anyone have any missiles left? Sorry I'm late, Mr. President.
Oh, this is the farmer.
Pilot, you armed? Armed and ready, sir.
Who is that guy?
Put on speaker.
Put him on
Who is that
speaker.
brave lone American that we all underestimate?
It's me, Russell Case, sir.
Oh yeah, this
Russell
guy.
gets jammed as he decides to do the noble thing and sacrifice his life for the world.
I'm back. Yeah, no.
Really?
Big boom.
So
Also, wouldn't that
all
come
this
crashing
advanced
down?
Scientific weaponry, and the answer was the equivalent of a cartoon character putting his finger in a gun. I guess cartoon logic saves the day.
I mean, yeah.
Line to every squadron around the world. Tell them how to bring those sons of bitches down.
Tell them to get all the drunk, suicidal redneck pilots they can find.
Oh, Morse code. Yeah, that would be a big deal.
You can't hide from our love. I really thought we had something there. I felt a connection. Something cosmic, if you will.
Yes, sir.
Oh, was it like once they got to a certain range, they had to take the force field down? Yeah, they had to take the force field down in order to send out the other ships, and that's why they attacked them.
So they get themselves loose, they fly through the ship of dried up
Somehow.
dog turds, and Goldblum delights in ripping off Jurassic Park.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
And they, for some reason, thought that was going to be okay.
Hey, you know what? I'm beginning to think that wasn't Stephanie.
Oh, really?
So while the other ships
Oh,
are
the
taken
pyramids.
down, Goldblum and Smith
I'm
get
surprised they
home
didn't
safe,
talk
and
about
the
the pyramids,
president is
actually.
declared a hero.
Did they actually mention aliens in this?
Actually, no, a drunk redneck pilot did.
Well, at least Mommy is still alive.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll have to have a talk later.
Well, yeah. Well, that's one way to start July.
So they all live happily ever after. But what about Boomer!
Boomer's fine.
Boomer will live.
Did we ever see him again?
What a piece of shit.
Oh, well,
I mean,
yeah, he
granted,
hates this movie.
I did kind of like it as a kid, but as an adult, it's just too corny and too cliche.
The scene where the alien comes alive is and starts talking as a scientist.
And no,
yeah.
I don't need anything else. That's enough to hate this movie. I will say this though: the explosions are cool, the spaceships are cool, and Will Smith is cool. He's one of the worst.
Also,
films
you gotta
I've
figure out how
ever
old
reviewed.
this is.
No, but it's still bad.
Is
it's
it?
Really,
Which one's
really
worse?
Bad. And let's face it, ever since
Never
the
saw that
director's been
movie.
trying to make the same movie
I saw clips
over
of that
and over
one.
and over.
Godzilla? Is that
And seeing
Zilla?
how
The only
it's
Godzilla movie
rumored
I've
there's gonna
seen?
be an Independence Day 2. I have just one question.
Is there or just Resurgence?
Whose side are you gonna be on? The humans or the aliens? Nanu. I'm a nostalgia critic. I remember it, so you don't have to.
Understandable. That is... Oof. Well, not sure what next week's video is going to be. I'm not sure if it's going to be Resurgence or not. But Independence Day. Huh. Yeah, then there's Resurgence. And then there's Boomer. Boomer will live. Boomer will always live. I thought people said Doug liked this movie. Apparently he didn't. I've been misled. It wouldn't be the first time the comment section has misled me on something. But this was just because it's July 1st when this video is going live, which means tomorrow is my birthday, July 2nd, and that July 4th is, or the Independence Day will be Thursday. Let me know what you're doing for Independence Day. Definitely have a safe Independence Day, and I look forward to whatever the next Nostalgia Group video will be next Monday. Patreon get there. I hope your subscribers are approaching 100,000 subscribers. But until the next video, take care and keep the music.
We were playing